The story begins with the familiar trope of a protagonist waking up in an unfamiliar world. In this new realm, a place plagued by endless wars and bloodshed, survival was the only priority. To endure, the protagonist Aaron became a mercenary, slaying countless enemies time and time again. The battlefield became his life. Amidst one such battle, Aaron encountered a beautiful female commander. When the fighting ceased and rain began to pour, the commander remarked softly that she liked the rain. She promised Aaron that they would go east together one day because it rained often there. It was a simple memory, yet one that lingered in Aaron's mind as he stood under the downpour. Suddenly, commotion erupted among the guards nearby. A group of soldiers approached Aaron and reported that one of their comrades, Hans, had been accused of practicing forbidden magic. Rumors had spread that Hans might have made a pact with a demon to obtain power. Hearing this, Aaron immediately started walking toward the headquarters, his thoughts troubled. At the headquarters, Guard Commander Manuel greeted Aaron and remarked on his lateness. Aaron, unbothered by the comment, offered a curt explanation. However, Manuel, looking suspicious, noted that Aaron had been close with the alleged criminal, Hans. Aaron paused. It was true. Hans had been an intelligent boy whom Aaron had known since childhood. Their bond remained strong even after Hans entered the Magic Academy. Yet, instead of admitting this, Aaron coldly lied and claimed they barely knew each other. Manuel, satisfied with Aaron's response, continued. He revealed that Hans had stolen something from the Lord's daughter, something that should never have been taken. The commander boasted that if Hans were captured, the Lord would be pleased. He instructed Aaron to bring Hans back, dead or alive. Hearing that the Lord himself was involved, Aaron sighed inwardly, annoyed by the situation. If Hans' actions implicated him, his own life could be at risk. With a grim sense of duty, Aaron gathered Unit 4 of the Kasserdik Outer Fortress Guard. Together, they marched into District 7 to search for Hans. The guards grumbled in disgust. District 7 was the filthiest part of the city, a wretched place no one wanted to patrol. Irritated by their complaints, Aaron barked at the men to shut up and focus. As the search continued, Aaron encountered a suspicious man in a brown hood. Without hesitation, he delivered a punch, only to realize the man was merely a local herbalist. The bewildered herbalist explained that he had come to report stolen herbs. I was opening the door for a stranger, the local explained. The guy bent his knee. Curious, Aaron asked which herbs had been taken. The herbalist replied that the thief had stolen Grimroot. At that moment, something clicked in Aaron's mind. Grimroot was commonly used to stop bleeding. He immediately demanded to know where the thief had gone. The next scene revealed Hans standing in a dark alley, unaware that Aaron had caught up to him. Aaron's voice rang out, firm and unyielding. He ordered Hans to surrender, claiming he was still being nice. Hans, however, responded with a water magic spell, attempting to subdue Aaron. The attack was powerful, but Aaron broke through it and retaliated, his blade grazing Hans' neck in a controlled warning. Cornered and desperate, Hans begged Aaron to spare him. Aaron's gaze hardened as he demanded answers. If Hans had truly made a contract with the demon, there would be a scar near his heart. With calculated precision, Aaron inspected Hans, but found no such mark. The absence of the scar only deepened the mystery. Frustrated, Aaron asked Hans why he had committed the crime. Hans, looking somber, gave a cryptic reply. "You won't understand now, but someday, you will." Despite his anger and confusion, Aaron tossed a recovery potion to Hans and ordered him to follow. Moments later, Aaron made a choice that shocked even himself. He let Hans flee. As Hans prepared to leave, he turned to Aaron and softly called him brother. Aaron's expression darkened. He slapped Hans across the face and barked at him never to call him that again. Sorry, he said barely, and pushed him backwards, stumbling as he stepped backwards and fell to the ground. Get lost, Aaron spat. And so Hans disappeared into the night, leaving Aaron alone in the rain, a rain that now felt heavier than before. To be continued. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.